Sales can be viewed as a performance art. If that's true, one of the most artful things a salesperson does is using creative questioning to drill to the heart of the matter. Creative questioning is carrying on a conversation in which the customer is both involved and comfortable. At the same time, you're gathering critical information needed to help you help the customer. It's important to understand that creative questioning is a two-edged sword. Once you've started, you must drive the questioning deep enough to give the customer confidence that you fully understand. They're frequently sitting there thinking, if he doesn't ask about this, then I know he or she doesn't get it. The second edge to that sword is your preparation. If a customer senses that you're asking questions to which the answers are public knowledge, they're likely to end the discussion quickly. Do your homework before you get there. Don't ask questions that you should already know the answers to. Show up with written questions in hand and be sure to take notes casually as you listen. To be effective, the salesperson must probe deeply into several key categories of information. They don't have a specific sequence, but the information must be gathered during this probing discussion. The categories of information you need to understand are these. 1. Needs. You remember this is their lowest motivator. 2. Wants. These are a big step up from needs and is often what gets sold. 3. Values. These are the real motivators, and discovering them is the highest priority. 4. Priorities. These allow you to stay focused on the highest priorities first. 5. Constraints. These enable you to frame solutions that are attainable by the customer. 6. Buying processes. Understanding how they buy is more important than what they buy. You need the right mindset as you engage with the customer. Plan to talk about the customer, not about you or your company. The exception is when it comes time to share some of your values with the customer as a means of helping them to open up to you about theirs. Here is where mirroring and matching are very useful. Empathetic listening is crucial, so be sure you allow the customer to fully complete their thought before you ask for clarification or move on. Make sure your questions don't begin to group around your product or services, because when that happens, it makes you look like you're there to make links from the customer to your products or services instead of to you. The final mindset is to make sure you identify the specific emotional benefits that the customer is looking for. Plan to listen at least 80% of the time. More, if possible. While the personalities of each customer will be different, your prospective customer probably has one of these 4 concerns on her mind. 1. How are you going to minimize my risks and fears? 2. How are you going to enhance my standing in my organization? 3. How are you going to save me money or make me money? 4. How are you going to make my life easier? Your conversation and the questions you ask should include support for each of these issues, even if your customer doesn't appear concerned about one or more of them.